So when I cover hyperbolas, and like I did with ellipses, I like to have students find the domain for a few reasons. A, it helps with solving equations. Two, it helps with the plus and minus, the square root property. And three, it helps them remember the domain. The domain are the x values, and it's the x values for which the graph exists. So, again, to find the domain, let's solve this equation for y. If I add y squared over 4 to both sides and subtract 1, we end up with this. Multiply both sides by 4, we end up with this. Take the square root of both sides, and we get plus and minus 2 times the square root of x squared over 9 minus 1. Well, to find for the domain of a square root function, the radic, what's under the square root, has to be greater than or equal to 0. So we take x squared over 9 minus 1. That's got to be positive. To solve this, let's multiply both sides by 9. We get x squared minus 9 is greater than 0 times 9 is 0. This, the graph of x squared minus 9, is a parabola shifted down 9 units. Kind of like this. Because this factors do x plus 3, x minus 3, we can see that the intercepts, this is equal to 0, and the intercepts are positive and negative 3. So, now how does that connect with us? Well, we want to know what satisfies this. When is this positive? Well, positive is when the graph is above the x-axis. Those are positive y values. Our graph is above the x-axis over here and over here. So we see that it's above the x-axis from negative infinity to negative 3 and from 3 to infinity, and that matches with the graph that we have.